how prepared is the La Crosse area for an economic or natural disaster?
It's something we may not think a lot about, but an event in our area is addressing those very issues. News 8's Sarah Tamer is in our newsroom tonight with what leaders are suggesting. Sarah?
Economic resilience was the main focus at La Crosse's Sustainability Institute Symposium today. Leaders and speakers say, should we ever experience environmental or economic challenges, we can be prepared in more ways than we think.
We've got to explore new ways of creating self-sufficiency.
It's easy to think where you live is safe from any type of disaster, but experts say that's not the case.
How do we turn ourselves inward a little bit and do a better job of understanding the strengths and our own assets in our own backyard?
Andrew Dane, a community development specialist with Short Elliott Hendrickson, says it doesn't matter how big or small, wealthy or poor an area is, disaster can strike anywhere at any time.
How do we work together to craft a vision of resiliency as communities as we're faced with big shocks to the system, whether it's economic shocks in the form of a major recession or environmental shocks in the form of climate change and disruptions to weather patterns, large stormwater rainfall events.
Dane says at both the state and federal level, there are many strengths like creating jobs and building new infrastructure, but he stresses there is work to be done.
Too many people are falling in the cracks. We've got high persistent rates of poverty. We've got challenges like disinvestment in our inner cities. We've got challenges of maintaining older homes.
Sustainability coordinator Casey Meehan says the more that people can offer insight on being economically resilient, the better.
What we're hoping to do is bring a couple of different perspectives into the Sustainability Institute Resilience Symposium, because we want people to be able to toss around different ideas.
Dane says it's more possible than we think, and it's a matter of getting together to be more prepared.
Getting to know your neighbors, doing a better job of developing friendships and social bonds with people in your neighborhood, people who maybe don't look or dress or talk like you, getting out of our comfort zones.
Speakers today addressed approaches to economic policy at the state level, including the recent Foxconn legislation.
Thanks, Sarah. Today's symposium included a panel of 3 speakers who pointed out the need for communities like La Crosse to continue to work with poor neighborhoods to reduce poverty as part of being a more resilient community.